Baseball now from the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Kyle Brandt is on the mound for the Cardinals. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's really struggled with runners in scoring position. Over 300 average coming into this start. So to me, it's if he has traffic on the field, on the bases, can he pitch out of those jams? That will be the key that determines the fate of this game.
Money.
Coming to the plate now, Tim Money. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. Boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo on this club to get them winning.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead
and we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1-2. Digging in for his second at bat, Tim Money. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. The high fastball is in there.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Dexter Fowler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Dexter Fowler.
1-2 pitch coming to Fowler. Hit on the ground out to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one to build on.
Striding in, Mike McDonald. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds.
Hey, nobody out now.
A bullet to first base. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Ready for another chance? Carson Kelly. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready on 1 and 2. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Money. And guys,
Pittsburgh.
7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left.
All right, come on now, one time, let it fly.
Now a fastball. Oh, look below the knees, but he rings him up anyway, and there's one gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take. Man, everybody knows that losing can become a habit, especially when your losing streak is up into double digits. But they get a win here, and they're hoping they've broken that.
Baseball on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Darren Kasizak gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's going for that coveted 30th start today. When pitchers go to spring training, they hope they're healthy enough to get 30 starts. That tells them they've had a pretty good year. So he's had a solid season with his 30th start in this ball game.
From the stretch, Tim Money is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you know, you look at they split right now, but they lost the first game 1 to second one. So you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Matt, strangely, Ricky's going to be in trouble for the hitter, so he's frustrated. Now, as a hitter, you're saying get the ball up, but he loves to call the ball up. You don't want it up that high, though. He loves to call it that high, and you may see somebody turn around and get in his eye and start screaming at him.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Working on striking out the side in the first. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Hey, let her rip right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Crenshaw is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. At the plate, Ken Kida. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Weak grounder back to the mound. He's got to hurry. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, they need Matt Carpenter to get back on track. He had only 2 home runs last month, which is not good for a guy that hits in the middle of the order. They're going to need a lot more production, a lot more power from him moving forward. They expect it.
Digging in, Casey Daniels, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one.
Daniels.
Let's roll it, huh?
from the stretch. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Into the box, Tim Money. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tim Money.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard ground ball to third. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
Manny Machado.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Reed Comstock. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Come on now, rip.
2-1. Here it is. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
Hey, let her rip. One time.
Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is into right field, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
They got shut out yesterday, and it wasn't pretty. Even though it's taken them a little while to get their first run here, at least they're on the board.
Digging in to try it again, Casey Daniels comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Daniels.
Hard on the ground toward short, backhanded. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Tim Money. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Money.
Left field and deep. Crenshaw going back at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he is into third with a 2-out triple. So he's into third with his 6th 3-bagger of the year.
Yeah, and that tells you what kind of an offensive player he is. Very good at hitting the ball on the line, and obviously he's got some decent wheels on him too.
Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Again, he sends it out of play. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Now another 1-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is ready for another shot now. Tim Money, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Money.
Hey, keep it going.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here.
Drive him in.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Ready with the 0-2. Another one sent foul. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Hansen rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Runner at third here, nobody out.
Hey, right guy, no one better up there.
Full count, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Wong has it. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Standing in, Tyler Crenshaw. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Grounded to short. A quick out number 1.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.
5-0 the final score today. The Pittsburgh Pirates host road win number 40 on the year. Kenny Barnett earns his 8th victory of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort.